Right now, in the heart of Shenzhen, a robot in a high-visibility police vest is already patrolling the streets, waving at tourists, scanning crowds, and even performing acrobatic flips that have gone viral on Chinese social media. The PM01 Humanoid Police Robot, developed by Engine AI, has just shocked the world. What makes this such a big deal? For decades, countries like the US and Japan were seen as the leaders in robotics and AI. But China has flipped the script, moving beyond research labs and pilot projects to put robots directly onto city streets. The PM01 is not alone. China has also rolled out the RTG, a spherical police robot that can chase down criminals at 35 kilometers per hour, shoot nets, and withstand a 4-ton impact. These robots aren't just tools for surveillance. They're active participants in public safety, designed to help, and in some cases, replace, human officers in high-risk environments. This leap is more than just a technological showcase. It signals a fundamental change in how public safety is managed. By integrating AI-powered robots into daily patrols, China is boosting efficiency, expanding surveillance coverage, and reducing risks for human officers, all at a fraction of the cost of Western counterparts. China's bold move to put robotic police on the streets is a clear message to the world. The future of law enforcement is arriving faster here than anywhere else. While other countries debate ethics and pilot small trials, China's robots are already out there, greeting citizens, assisting officers, and quietly reshaping the very idea of public safety. So, let's dive into how China's robotic police force came to life, what makes it unique, and what this means for the future of law enforcement and AI around the world. China's technological surge, PM01. China's rapid rise in AI and robotics is no coincidence. It's the result of a focused national strategy, massive investment, and a culture that celebrates technological achievement. With over 3.5 million STEM graduates each year and a government prioritizing technological self-reliance, China now leads the world in industrial robot installations and is closing the gap with, and sometimes surpassing, Western giants. At the heart of this technological leap is the PM01, China's first real humanoid police robot, developed by Engine AI. Compact yet highly capable, the PM01 stands 1.38 meters tall, weighs 40 kilograms, and sports a high-visibility police vest, just like its human colleagues. What truly sets it apart is its agility and lifelike movement. A remarkable 320-degree waist rotation lets it scan crowds without moving its feet, and it recently wowed the public by pulling off a fully landed front flipper feat that went viral across Chinese social media. The PM01 isn't just about showmanship. Under its sleek exterior, it's loaded with advanced technology. Industrial-grade actuators power its smooth, dynamic movements, while a sophisticated vision system featuring Intel RealSense depth cameras enables real-time identification of faces and license plates. Its microphones are tuned for both Mandarin and Cantonese, allowing it to take voice commands from the public and interact naturally with citizens. If it detects anything suspicious, its AI brain can instantly forward alerts to the police command center, providing real-time support to human officers. The robot's bionic structure, with 24 degrees of freedom, allows it to walk at speeds up to 7.2 kilometers per hour and perform complex tasks with impressive dexterity. Its quick-release battery provides about 2 hours of operation per charge, making it well-suited for patrols and public engagement. The PM01's interactive core screen, inspired by what we have seen in the movies, enables intuitive communication with both officers and the public. Now, if you are intrigued enough by this robot, make sure to watch the video about 10 Chinese robots that has been outscoring US-made AI robots on your screen. Perhaps most impressively, the PM01 is affordable priced at around $12,000. It's cheaper than many Western counterparts. This cost-effectiveness means that entire squads of these pint-sized Robocops can be deployed across cities without straining municipal budgets. Currently, the PM01 is assisting Shenzhen police with patrol duties, greeting tourists, and helping keep an eye on lost children. While its use is still in the early stages and often accompanied by engineers, the PM01 is already easing workloads and capturing public attention. Videos show the robot patrolling in formation with officers, shaking hands with passers-by, and responding to voice commands, bringing a touch of sci-fi to everyday city life. China's deployment of humanoid police robots like the PM01 is a glimpse into the future of law enforcement, one where intelligent machines work alongside humans to enhance safety, efficiency, and public interaction. As these robots become more autonomous and capable, the world is watching closely, recognizing that China's bold push into AI-powered policing could soon set the standard for cities everywhere. Right now, PM01 is greeting tourists, helping lost children, and keeping an eye on crowded public spaces. But its role is set to expand. Local police say the robot can monitor for suspicious activity, scan for missing persons, and even assist in crowd control during large events. Its ability to operate tirelessly, process vast amounts of visual data, and communicate instantly with human officers makes it a powerful tool in maintaining public safety. And PM01 isn't alone. China has also tested the RTG, a spherical robot that can chase down criminals at 35 kilometers per hour, survive a 4-ton impact, and operate on land or water. Deep Robotics has developed wheel-legged robots equipped with thermal cameras to spot fires before firefighters even arrive. PM01 is the first to bring a truly humanoid form to the mix, making it more relatable and approachable for the public. While China's robotic police are making headlines, the country's rivals aren't standing still. Tesla's Optimus robot is being produced at scale, with the goal of deploying thousands of units in factories. In Malaysia, Chinese automaker Chery is using humanoid robots as sales staff, capable of chatting in 10 languages and performing natural gestures. Meanwhile, the US is developing giant robots like Xerx's 20-foot machine designed to tackle dangerous construction jobs. But what sets China apart is the speed and scale of deployment. Where Western robots are often confined to labs or limited pilot programs, Chinese robots are already interacting with the public, gathering real-world data and improving with each iteration. None of this would be possible without advances in AI. China's AI chips, like Huawei's Ascend 910D, are closing in on the performance of industry leaders like Nvidia, enabling faster and more efficient processing of the massive data streams that robots generate. At the same time, powerful software agents like Abacus Deep Agent are automating complex workflows, allowing a single person to build entire apps or dashboards with just a prompt. This synergy between hardware and software is what gives China its edge. Robots like PM01 don't just move, they see, hear, understand, and act. They can recognize faces, interpret voice commands, and make decisions in real time, all while staying connected to a central command network. The arrival of humanoid police robots has sparked a mix of fascination and concern among the public. Videos of PM01 waving at crowds, shaking hands, and executing voice commands have gone viral, with some people marveling at the futuristic technology and others questioning whether the robots are too small or too friendly to be effective police officers. There are also deeper concerns about privacy and the potential for misuse. With robots capable of scanning faces and tracking movements, questions arise about how data is collected, stored, and used. Chinese authorities insist that the robots are tools to assist, not replace, human officers, and that strict protocols are in place to protect citizens' rights. China's push into robotic policing is part of a broader trend. With a shrinking working-age population and rising labor costs, the country is turning to automation to fill gaps in the workforce. Robots are being deployed not just in policing, but in manufacturing, healthcare, logistics, and even education. The goal is to maintain economic growth, improve efficiency, and position China as a global leader in next-generation technology. Mass production of humanoid robots is expected by 2025, and the government has set ambitious targets for building a robust supply chain and fostering innovation. Major cities like Beijing and Shanghai have launched multi-billion-dollar funds to support robotic startups and attract top talent. The deployment of robotic police is just the beginning. As AI and robotics continue to advance, we can expect to see even more sophisticated machines taking on roles that were once the exclusive domain of humans. Future versions of PM01 may be able to mediate disputes, provide first aid, or even negotiate with suspects. At the same time, the technology will raise new ethical and social questions. How do we ensure that robots are used responsibly? What happens if a robot makes a mistake? And as machines become more capable, what will be the role of humans in a world where robots can build houses, run showrooms, and even write software? China's launch of its first real robotic AI police marks a turning point, not just for law enforcement, but for society as a whole. These machines are more than just tools. They're symbols of a future where humans and robots work side by side, each enhancing the other's strengths. As China continues to outpace the world in AI and robotics, the rest of the globe will be watching closely, learning from both its successes and its challenges. The question isn't whether robots will become a part of our daily lives, it's how soon, and in what ways, they'll transform the world we know. So next time you see a robot waving from a city street in China, remember, the future isn't coming, it's already here.